A very good afternoon, Dutch bikeblogger here. And again, it's very hot outside. 36 degrees plus. But we do have a new temperature record in Holland, in the south of the Netherlands, North Brabant, above Belgium. One area was yesterday the warmest, but now with 40.4 degrees Celsius, which for the people who don't use the Celsius measurement, that's 105 Fahrenheit. And that is way too warm for this little country. This is said to be the hottest day today. Tomorrow it will be leveling off to a more bearable temperature of 32. But it's extremely warm in the Netherlands at the moment. Heat wave. Last year we had probably the same issue, but later that year was in July, end of July and start of August. But it's not much fun to be outside and move and do things. Driving my bike is a real challenge at the moment. And the difference between the outside and the inside is quite big. We have an air-conditioned area where we work, where I work, I mean, of course. And there is somebody is trying to get very sweaty. He has an electrical bicycle, which means goes a bit easier. Well, I'm not gonna keep up with him, even try to. Normally I would drive the same speed, but not going to. Also, when you're of course on the coast, you can dip in the water, the North Sea or another area in the country inside Holland where there are lakes and streams and channels. Always a risk, especially in the sea. Every year people do unfortunately drown, and not because they cannot swim, but because it's quite treacherous. There are also understreams in the sea, in the water, so you never know what's going to happen. Always be prepared. And always, well, when you swim, always when you stop swimming, you should feel the ground underneath your feet so that you can stand in the water. As you can see, apart from a few people who are apparently in no way affected by the heat, wearing long pants, dress shirts with short sleeves and something underneath it. Incredible. I'm only wearing a t-shirt and a boxer shorts in underneath their boxer short, but that's not what I want to tell you. And I'm having a very warm temperature, so not sure how people go about when they are wearing more clothes. Probably the best option would be wearing a dress or something they would wear in northern Africa, a dress with sleeves for men, which is an open construction I probably would be working the best. But wearing a dress, well, not for me. Phew. When I arrive at home, first of all I will shower and then try to get some videos done again. I'm running a little bit behind, but that has to do not because I don't have anything to do, but I don't feel like rendering. It's not something I want to do at the moment. I have to, but not something I like to do. Gets me warm, so I'd rather stay still in one spot and do nothing. Cook a meal. I do have to say, by the way, last night with the fan in my bedroom, it was bearable. But this morning I woke up somehow again covered with sheets, which I definitely did not go to sleep with. But the fan does help a lot. Makes it a lot nicer and easier to cope with the warm weather. By the way, I closed off all the things in my home, my blinds, my windows, everything, hoping to get the heat staying outside. And when it cools off a little, I'm gonna open the windows and hopefully let the temperature cool down inside. Actually, I noticed there was no flies and whatnot around. Normally they are in great numbers there, but when it's very warm and the fan is blowing, they probably do not like it. Right ahead, Berkenlaan. Still driving quite slow for what I'm normally used to. I think I'm now driving a speed what normally the bikes would ride. And I'm gonna overtake them with twice that speed or something. So let's do it slow. It's no need to drive very fast. Well, tomorrow an earlier shift, so it's nice temperature tomorrow, not very warm. Not warm yet, but when I leave tomorrow it will be probably 24 already, 24 degrees. Don't know if I have to work all day. Would be nice if not, but I'm not having a say in that. It's holidays, as you can see. It's awfully quiet around here. Normally streams of bikes, cars and whatnot. And now it's really not busy. Of course that has to do with the fact that it's holidays, but also people are probably inside and not staying here in the city, or even trying to get on their bikes to have a pleasant ride for the fun. No, people just stay out inside, or maybe in the shade outside. Well, hopefully when my holidays start, I am hoping it's a little bit less warm, so I can make some nice rides. But you're not gonna be on your bike for fun today. At least I'm not. I'm doing it because I have to get from work to home and the other way around. There is some wind now for while I'm moving, but especially when you stop and go to rest, you will get very warm. Let's wait here in the shadow. Deliberately standing still, not in direct sunlight, but in shadow, so it should be a little bit more nicer. Yesterday I stood in the front of the traffic light when it was in direct sunlight, which, well, was not the best option to choose, so let's choose this one. Well, when I got home, take a shower, drink something, strip off my wet clothes. Of course, I do that first and then go take a shower. That's maybe the best option. And just not do anything, don't move in my home. And stay cool. Don't know how it is for you guys. Probably when the video is aired it will be all different with the temperatures, but I still would like to know what you do to cool down with temperatures over the 30-35 degrees. Do you stay home? Do you have an air conditioning home? Conditioned home? It was a nice bike, not the one with the cradle on it, but the other one, the chopper model. And when it's very warm, do you ride your bike or do you take another form of transport? Just curious how other people cope with the heat. I heard in Central America, Central USA I mean, there was also a lot of heat and warmth. Well, almost made it to home. Thanks for driving with me. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber yet. Click the description box. And I will see you next time. Have a great day. Be cool and stay safe out there.